turn my phone on so I can read comments with you.
Hey everybody. I'm not sure who's here already, but welcome. And we are doing Christmas crafts or whatever we've got. I'm going to be working on a little wooden sleigh DIY thing that I found. And I've got all this stuff here to work with. I got a little bag there that I might add in there. And everybody else can say hey and say what you're working on or whatever.
Hi, Martha. That's a friend of mine. I told her about you.
Oh, hey Martha.
Hey, Martha.
Hey, Martha. Oh my goodness. What is Kathleen blow our socks off with again?
She's making April some pretties.
Yeah, make it a bracelet for April.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
April. Her Christmas bracelet.
Yes, I'm gonna wear it with my sweater.
And I made one for my granddaughter. It's real jingly jangly.
Fun.
Yes, ma'am. It has a bunch of gold straggly little threads, little chains. Same thing happening. That's the first one. That was my first creation. That's where I got the idea from. And then I got one more to show you. Oh, here's the other one. I was sending my daughter. It's sort of like April's. But this one's got like some hearts on it. With a different color green.
That is really fun too. Those are beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very pretty.
Thank you. Nope.
There we go. I am redoing some ornaments that April sent me. Not because they were ugly, but
Okay.
they were
They
some
needed repair.
store-bought ones, and I'm redoing them. They were glitter and velvet, and I'm redoing them
Oh.
into rustic.
Now, are you gonna? So you're wrapping string around them? Is that what it is?
Yes. This is the one that I done with jute. And then I put all the little stuff on it.
Then do you put the starch stuff on it after, or you just wrap it tight enough that it stays, or how do you do that?
No, I glue the
Okay.
string down. Yeah. I glue the string down. So
Yeah.
yeah. And I'll redo these, and they'll go on. I'm doing a rustic tree this year. And so I bought a bunch of stuff in our craft sale that we had last week. I bought a bunch of stuff from April that I'm going to use on the tree, but these were some that nobody wanted, and I said, oh, I'll just buy them and redo them too, because I had bought some that were broke that I was going to work on from her. And so I'm redoing these. So anyway, I'm trying to get my hanging thing to stick this time. Now I got to decide what I want to decorate this little puppy with. So, because I can't leave her undecorated. But I did have an idea.
Yeah, very good.
An idea. There it is.
This has no instructions. I hope I can figure it out.
Well,
Okay.
aren't instructions just guidelines? Because I've never been one to really follow instructions.
Right.
Now, why does that not surprise me, Heather, that you don't follow instructions?
Yes, I don't follow instructions, and I have always struggled with figures of authority.
You ask for directions. Hey, there's Jen. Hey, Jen. And Myra.
Oh, hey, Jen. Yeah, she changed her name. I just realized that the other day.
Yeah, she changed
Myra.
her name.
Hi,
Merry
Jen.
Christmas, Kathleen.
Yeah. Grab your crafty stuff, guys.
Who's
I bet
Brian
everybody's
Say?
like, I'm cooking. I can't.
Oh, I've done got all my stuff cooked, so
Ooh, I haven't. I ain't started nothing.
I've got my pecan pies made. I've got my pecan pie and my pumpkin pie made. Got my cornbread made to make my dressing. Got my eggs boiled for deviled eggs. So all I've got to do is just put together.
And
I
did
need to
you
do that.
did you do your eggs in the pressure cooker?
No.
You gotta try doing hard-boiled eggs in the pressure cooker. They come out perfect.
Okay, here's the deal. I got an email from Amazon this week that my pressure cooker has been recalled.
Okay, do not use your pressure cooker.
Uh-oh.
So I was kind of bummed about that. So
Heck, you don't want to end up with a hole in your ceiling.
this is true. I don't want a hole in my ceiling. So
I did that once.
there we go.
I hope I have enough white paint. So it was easy assembly. Even a child could do it. I was able to.
Yeah. I need a child to do all the things for me.
I was thinking it's almost simple enough for me then.
Okay. So I'm probably gonna paint it first and then put it back together.
What are you making, April?
It's a wooden sleigh DIY pack I found at Dollar General, and it's made out of wood.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm gonna paint it and then bling it up and maybe add a little Santa sack in there and maybe some gifts or some snowballs or something.
Wake
Oh,
up, boo boo. Come on.
Hi Lydia, welcome.
Hi, Lydia.
Come on. I want to say hi to all the friends. Say hi. Hi, my friends.
Oh, I just really wanted to lick my mama's face.
that's a spoiled, rotten baby there.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, him is such a good boy.
What you doing, Heather?
What was that?
What are you doing?
Oh, well, looking at Pinterest for ideas. I am open to suggestions from anyone. Just keep in mind if it's anything complex, I won't do it.
Show us what you're working with. What do you
I
got?
am not the queen of details such as Kathleen.
No.
What
Okay.
supplies do you have?
So this could have been 15 years ago, okay? Because I remember that my kids were actually kids when I started this, and then I just put it all in a box, and well, there you go. So, I have these are lily things. I painted them. That one you can't. It's just like cream color. Once upon a time, I could have told you the exact color, but you know the memory's fading. And
That's okay.
green. Plus, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of color coming out of my laptop camera.
What are you thinking
Brownish.
of?
That's like Bambi. Isn't that a ceramic coat color Bambi?
I'm not sure.
And then brownish with glitter. So I have that. I have piled. So those were all glittered. These are a little bit different color. Doesn't really matter. Not glittered. Then I have. There's one that looks like a stocking. Some of them are mutant, like that one. No. Here, that one's super ugly. Look at that one.
Oh, got a doggy bone.
Oh, and then trees.
Yeah,
Like those green with the brown trunk. Look, I would fancy. I put bows on these.
Right.
That's as far as I got. And then I have bells. All the different colors that I'd shown you.
Mm-hmm.
And oh man, look at that ugly one. on
And
that.
so you got some jingle bells too, because I could hear those moving
Yes.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do too.
Bells on different colors of ribbon. That looks like leftover ribbon, I guess. Cookie cutter, decorative cookie cutters,
You don't get it.
wooden trees,
Okay.
a wooden stocking, some wooden ball ornaments,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, this. So, if you are noticing the theme of, I have
So you
kind
have
of the
some ornaments that you can jazz up.
ball ornaments, yes, stocking, trees, bells. And I never did them. I don't even think I'm gonna put them. I haven't got a tree for this year yet. I hate. So we get trees out of storage units, fake trees, obviously,
Yeah.
and I don't want any of them. And but I'm feeling so cheap that to go buy one. I'm not gonna go buy a spider infested fire trap. For one thing, I don't have room. But I want to do like a 4-foot black tree. I'll probably have to order it. If I'm gonna find what I actually want. But because my front room, you guys have seen my front room, right?
I've seen it. You've shown it to me.
Yeah. So my front room is on my walls is a montage. Is that too fancy of a word to explain my front room?
No. Uh-uh.
Of clocks and frames. The frames may or may not have pictures in them, and they're all gold and black. I was collecting for a couple of decades. I didn't realize how much I had, and when I put it all on the wall, I had more than what I had wall room for. But so I wanted to go with the front room, so black and gold. I don't
Okay.
worry about traditional. I don't have little kids, and so I don't even know if these ornaments would fit on a 4-foot tree because that's pretty big. But I either should do something with these or throw them away.
Well,
And what I had originally been thinking was some kind of, what is the term I want? It would be like like a little bit of feathery look, not Native American look, but feathery as in like more something kind of bright.
Boudoir.
What was that?
Boudoir.
Perhaps.
Bougie.
So that's what I was
Bougie.
Bougie. Yeah.
So that's why I was looking on Pinterest to see an example. The pictures of the ladies with the like they have their hair done up and they're wearing the fancy hat, the feathery stuff going on.
Yeah.
Definitely bougie.
Okay, is that what I'm wanting then?
Yeah. You want to bougify them.
Okay, here, let me bring up my Pinterest again. It was being weird. I might have too much going on with my
Hi,
with my
Makeup Zombies here.
Hey Liz, how are
That's
you?
Elizabeth.
And I
okay.
saw Lydia. I didn't say hi to Lydia, so hey Lydia. How are you, sweetie?
So
Y'all
how do I spell what I'm looking for here?
Bougie, like Bougie Bear, vintage. Boujee, bougie.
Would shabby chic, not shabby chic, wouldn't look like what you're trying to come up with, huh?
Maybe.
Whoops.
Elizabeth, what's the bazaar? Tell us about your bazaar.
I think she's talking about the one they're doing over on Jenny's channel. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not sure. She said it's on Friday. And this Dollar Tree paint is so translucent. Like you have to do multiple coats. It's crazy.
Do you have any baking soda?
I do. If I add it to the paint, will that make a difference?
If you add it to the paint, it'll make it like chalk paint.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And then it makes it thicker, and you don't have to. Yeah. Anyway.
Instead of using the stuff, you just do baking soda.
You can use baking soda in it. Yes, you can use plaster of Paris in it.
How come I've never tried this?
I know, right? Me too.
Learn something new today.
I'm gonna put on this base to start with.
So these are boring.
Get out some of that jewelry that you were showing me and take some of the beads off and
Oh yeah.
sparkle it up with that and those little
There's-
bells. You could put the jingle bell at the bottom of the bell and they could rattle and stuff like the little bell thingy.
You can put some feathers and some lace on it. They call that shabby cheap.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking up bougie Christmas ornaments. And these are boring. I'm seeing, like color combinations I like.
Or
But
look up glam ornaments or something.
what is it?
Glam.
Glam.
Try
Okay.
that and see if that comes up with what you're looking for.
Okay. I've got my space heater.
Myra
No.
said if you decide to toss the ornaments, she will pay you postage for them.
Chances are strong that I will do that.
You gotta make something. Try one at least.
Maybe I need a stiff drink. Maybe that's what I need to make.
Yeah. Where's Dwayne? Tell him to make you one.
There you go.
Oh
No,
no!
I am really glad
we're.
I'm really glad we're doing this because I'm letting go of some stress here that I have been accumulating lately.
That's good. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. And it's not that it's personal. I just don't want to turn this into group therapy hour.
It's okay. We all probably can use some therapy.
Mhm.
Burpee. I don't know about therp. Hey, Barbie.
Hey, Barbie.
Barbie says I did furniture with craft paint and plaster of Paris.
Mm-hmm.
If you live close enough, April, I have a whole gallon jar of plaster of Paris I will share with you.
This is awesome. I'm looking. It's in
But I've seen people use the baking soda too. So
Yeah. I think this is going to be okay with a second coat because I don't really mind a little bit of wood showing through. It is a sleigh after all because I'm doing the white and I'm going to probably do silver up here because my colors are the pinks, like this kind of soft pink and like the turquoisey kind of blue.
Barbie, what you doing today, sweetie? Shipping.
Elizabeth says she likes the bracelet that you're making, Kathleen.
Oh, thank you, Elizabeth.
It's gorgeous.
Good to see you, Elizabeth. I haven't seen you in a long time. I used to come over and watch your little options.
Later.
Okay.
Peeling taters right now.
Human taters. All right.
I have to finish making my pecan and pumpkin pies. Got my cornbread made for my dressing.
When Dwayne checked on the turkey, it's out in the beer fridge and it was still frozen solid. So I don't know if we're gonna have turkey tomorrow. He's gonna put it. He's gonna put it in brine. He should be home pretty soon, trying to finish it up. Technically, he probably shouldn't be at work. Don't tell anyone.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I
I'm
remember
making
that.
this bracelet for April, Elizabeth.
Yeah, he's gotta make the meal tonight when he gets home.
Yeah, since we're waiting on Natalie's COVID test,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not really around people. He's just kind of by himself. So
Yeah.
you know, he's not. And plus, he wears a mask. So I don't know. But yeah, we're like, eesh. And it's getting to the point where, like, if Dwayne was to stop working every time he's exposed to someone who's been exposed to someone, he wouldn't be working at all.
That's what keeps happening with Colt. He's done had to have a test 3 times because of exposure.
Yeah, and Natalie has been the first to go get tested because she has a coworker that tested positive, so she has to be tested. Plus, she's not feeling well, and I'm thinking the chances of it not being COVID. I don't know. Are we allowed to be sick with other things right now, or do other illnesses just not exist?
I'm sick with other things all the time.
Yeah.
I've never had COVID. I don't even get tested for it.
So that's probably top of my list of things I'm concerned about before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay, second one's done.
Oh, let's take a look here. Let me come back over to
I've
you.
been seeing a lot of
All
people
right.
do just the number 25 for Christmas, the 25th of December.
Mhm.
So I decided to put that one on that one.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do one for like something I used to do and I don't anymore? Is the year, because I started when Dwayne and I got together. Do one that has the year.
No.
Oh wait, do you really want one that says 2020?
I wouldn't.
That
No,
might
not really.
curse your tree.
Year, man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are you okay? Did you hurt yourself? Come on. Come on, Muggy. Look, I ain't picking your little sorry butt up. If you want up here, you jump.
We'll do it.
Barbie's going to call SPCA on this.
Everybody go.
Hey, I threatened to call DCFS on my children, except for they won't take it. They're adults.
Yes, I cooked one of those, Barbie, a couple of weeks ago. They cost about $10, and they are so moist. Those Butterball turkey breasts, they come in 3 pounds. They're moist, and Ibotta has a thing where you can get it free right now. You get your money back on it.
Wait,
Anyway, but from Walmart. But I just cooked it in my crock pot, put the gravy in. It was so moist. It was so good. Look, dude, I don't want you down my shirt today.
I'm looking at something that is so cute. If you walk me through how to do a screenshot or that thing, I've done it before. How do I do it again?
Okay, we're going to present you. And then you look at the bottom where it says you can mute your mic and stop your camera and all that good stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
You see share screen.
Share screen. Okay.
And then you're going to need to click that little box and put a check in it. And then
The one that says don't show these tips again? Or we're talking about.
You can click past that. But then there's going to be
Okay, the blue box that says share screen.
No.
And then you can hit start sharing.
Bothering me.
Okay, and then do I click on which one? Okay, let's see if I did I do it?
Yes, I think you're doing it now. Oh, here we go. I got to add that. There we go.
Okay, so what are you looking at?
That's
I'm seeing a
pretty.
little church.
Sequin
That's
church.
really cute.
And isn't that super cute now? Speaking
Oh,
of,
now we're seeing like multiples of your screen.
yeah,
Wow.
how do I fix that?
Click back on the screen that you want us to see.
Oh, okay,
That's it. Yeah.
okay.
Now we can see.
Now, so memorize that.
Okay, so we got sequins and bottle brush trees and gold glittery stuff. Okay.
Okay, now, speaking of crafts from Christmas past, this was only like, I don't know, 5, 6 years ago. Stop. Oh. Okay, so now how do I stop? Oh, where it says stop sharing. Haha.
Mhm.
Okay. Did it stop sharing?
It's
Yes.
not
Okay.
sharing, and I can see
So
you.
let me blow the dust off here.
Hi, Jude.
I've shown. Oh my! This is so dusty that it looks like it's like this is in the desert instead of on the sand. This is the dustiest house we've ever lived in. So I've shown this before. You know, when we did our birdhouse.
Yes, I love
I
it.
remember
And
that.
as you can see, I didn't complete it. It's rather lacking.
Okay, so
Here's
let's do
the-
that then.
Here, so what we were just looking at would be some great ideas to do for this, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and you could make you a steeple out of like cardboard or something and put on it.
I'm just thinking throwing some glittery, sparkly stuff on it.
We'll do that. Do it.
So
Go for it.
obviously different color scheme. I love the other one too. I might have to go get a birdhouse and turn it into a fairy house and steal that idea because I'm good at that.
Hey, Jude. I saw Jude come
But-
in.
Or you can country Christmas that one out.
Yeah. And because you've seen my other ones,
Mm-hmm.
that you know I have the ability to make it cute if I get inspired.
Yeah.
So,
Inspiration hitter.
but yeah, I'm wondering if I think I still have glitter somewhere. Because we all know what glitter is. What's glitter?
A pain in the
The
butt.
devil.
It is glitter is herpes of the crafting world.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Never heard it put like
Yes.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
It gets everywhere and spreads quickly.
And you never can get rid of it.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah,
my
oh, I
goodness.
do.
can't
Okay, I
believe
see.
it.
I think I see my container of glitter. I'm looking at my my shelf. Oh, you can fill in that last word. I won't see it because Cindy's here.
Yeah.
I am being nice. I'm being thoughtful of you. You should hear when it's
Hey,
when
could you
April
teach,
and I are talking.
Oh yeah.
could you
That's a
teach
whole nother-
Dwayne how to be thoughtful of me and quit stealing my rockets in Quiz Planet?
I'm grabbing my glitter.
He steals my freaking rockets every day.
Okay. I said it was easy to put together, and it was when it wasn't painted.
Okay. Yes, I do. I've got glitter. I'll have to go get sequins, I guess.
Oh, there's your fur.
Woo, he's shedding now. Oh my gosh, I'll have stuff all over me. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have a furry Christmas costume.
All right.
Now, what would you recommend I stick the glitter on with, like spray glue?
Mosh Podge.
Mod
Do
Podge.
the Mod Podge, huh? Perhaps I have some kind of a medium. I know I don't have any of that right now, but perhaps I do have a medium that would work as a substitute.
I use Elmer's glue just like people use Mod Podge. I just
Oh,
do
you water it down and hey, I've got clear craft glue. I could do that with it,
Yep.
because the stopper thing, or you know how that like works once and then it never works again.
I'm gonna give this a second to dry, and I'll go check my sweet potatoes.
Look at how old these glitter jars are. They're from a storage unit.
Oh yeah, they got the metal tops on them.
Yeah. So even when the glitter's gone, I'm hanging on to the jars because they're cool. I'll have to do something decorative with them. I have no idea where I would put it after, but that could be fun to do some kind of a little miniature Christmas scene, you know, inside of a glitter jar.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
There
I
we
got a
go.
question. Has anybody else experienced with their tools becoming magnetic over time? The jewelry
They're
tools.
your tools.
Jewelry
Yeah.
tools, yeah.
Yeah, mine are.
My
They're
pliers.
magnetic.
The end of my pliers will pick up pieces of links.
That drives me nuts.
And I think it's like it must create some kind of reaction when you're scrubbing it across metal wire and stuff like that.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm
'Cause
wondering.
every pair of pliers I have does that now.
I wonder what that's about. Why they do that? That makes sense.
Okay, so this thing.
Ow, 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 ow. Hey, April, did you buy you any of these? Did you find any of these at Dollar Tree? The little makeup silicone sponges to
I
press with
did not. I only found the dry brush type brush, which was
These are in the makeup section. They're makeup
oh,
applicators.
okay. I'm gonna get those then.
Perfect.
And they press down to help press in the hot glue. Cricut makes something like this. Cost out the wazoo.
No, I just ended up buying popsicle sticks for that so that I didn't keep burning my fingers. I didn't know about that in the
I thought maybe you'd seen it on TikTok. Okay, April, look.
let me bring you up. Well, like a raccoon tail.
It's furry. I use this furry trim.
Yeah, I like that.
Now I think I'm going to wrap some of this velvet ribbon around it to make
Yeah.
my thing. Kind of smoothing down. He may need some hairspray. This is a Cousin It ribbon. cousin It.
I'm gonna put some big red jingle bells on here, April, and if you want to wear this after Christmas, you can just take the big red ones off.
Okie dokie.
All right?
Shooting. Beautiful.
Okay, this-
I have a silver tinder tree and I really want to put it up because I've only got to put it up one time after I got it in my big house at Conway, but I really don't have room to put it up here. So
What about on your front porch or something?
I want it outside.
Oh, okay. I wanted one of the silver ones that they had at the Dollar Tree because I was gonna grab a couple of them, put them together, but they were all gone from any of the Dollar Trees around here. You have a picture but no sound currently, just chat. Can everybody hear us, or is that just something happening on Jude's side?
I can hear you, but I'm listening through. Let's see. Hold on.
You're welcome, Jude. I've got some.
Okay, that's yours, yeah. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
is that right there? That drives me nuts. I'm trying to work with that, and it's on the bottom of my pliers. How am I supposed to get that hanging off the bottom of my pliers?
Yeah. Yep, that's what happens. I'm sitting here trying to do some wire, and I'm picking up everything, little bit and piece around me with them. We got the thing.
Hi, Casey.
Hey, Boo.
Oh, Jude said she had the sound off deliberately. Okay. We
Oh,
thought
okay.
something was wrong with us, Jude. Well, there is something wrong with us, but that's besides the point.
We don't
Well,
have
we don't know
time to
what
go
that
there.
is.
Is that
But don't say nothing, okay? There's
Don't
something
yeah,
wrong
don't
with
tell nobody that we know
it.
that there's something wrong with us because everybody thinks we're clueless.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get some silver glitter and commence making a mess with it.
A lady said that my bracelets look so festive. Said it festive? Festival, festive.
Uh-huh.
I don't
They
know.
do.
I've never seen a festive bracelet. I didn't know there was such thing. Okay.
They do look festive. They look festive and merry and bright.
Oh, okay. So that's what you meant, probably. My granddaughter started this. She goes, "Will you make me a Christmas bracelet?" And since she asked that, I haven't quit making them yet.
oh, Kathleen?
Hmm?
I need to go get it. So Dwayne gave me a bracelet, and he said that he had won it, and I think it was from you, and I was supposed to thank you for it for like a long time now. I'm gonna go grab it.
Oh, okay.
I found this one yesterday that I had hid from myself that I got from Kathleen.
Let me look. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. I remember
Oh
that.
yeah, because I've got one similar too. She sent me one.
Yeah.
Forgot about that, but
Okay. Woo! Dropped it. Here it is.
oh, that's cute. Oh,
Is that
yeah.
from you?
It looks like something I made. Yeah, that's from me.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Dwayne
that's
won it.
cute. I didn't even know I remember making that.
Well, no, I
What
don't
makes it
trust so
you?
bad. Dwayne won it from you, and it's been sitting on top of one of my jewelry box thingers. And Dwayne was like, "You should thank her." I'm like, "Yes, I should." And so now I am. So I can check that off of my list of things I feel bad for not getting to.
I forgot about that.
And
That's
yes, the stone there that's got the
oh yeah, I remember
starfish.
that now. Yeah.
And yes, super cute.
What would you do?
And we got Cindy giggling away there.
I know.
I'm giggling at my furry candy
Look at
cane.
his cute with the little stripes around it. It almost looked like a horsey at first.
It does.
It's a little velvety candy cane.
It's cute.
So
That's Chewbacca's
Yeah.
candy cane.
I got 3 more
That
left to do. I think
That
I'm
was a
gonna
nice
have
way to put it, April.
What'd she say?
Chewbacca's candy cane
Chewbacca.
from
Yeah.
Star Wars. That's what it made me think of.
I don't know if y'all can hear that. Probably not.
Well, I can hear it. I can hear it.
Ding, ding, ding. I hear it.
She's
It's
rocking.
got silver barrel bells on it too, but they're not very loud. The little silver ones. But there we go. Just checking to see if it's balanced looking. That's gonna look pretty on you. I see a
Yes.
couple more places I could fill in some chains.
She's a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
There's no long danglies. It's just the tassels that'll hit your, tickle your hand. It does tickle when when you're wearing it.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not my ticklish spot anyway.
I don't want to know about that.
TMI, TMI. Where's Barbie? TMI, Barbie, TMI.
Jude said, yeah, 2 felt ears and googly eyes, and you would have a hobby horse, Cindy.
There you go.
Well, I'm not going for the horse look. I was just going for a candy cane.
Barbie
I
said,
always
Belle
have to be-
wants ham. She alternates barking at the oven and outside at the fence where silly neighbors have a potbelly pig.
Well, you better not let her have the ham outside because your neighbors might not be nice to you.
You know who they are, yeah.
They might not understand Belle's need for ham. Just saying.
I know, well, because it's the snow tax, which I ran out of, but I've decided that this snow is like late February, early April snow.
Mhm.
Dirty.
Yes.
Let me show you what. Let me show you what I like to buy to use to make snow.
And
I
Have you
found it this morning.
have you
My
noticed
brother
how
was trying spackle, but that stuff didn't work.
only people who don't live in snow country think that snow's pretty?
Oh, I think it's pretty, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Because you don't live in it. It's not pretty when you live in it.
Right.
Talk
Ah,
Ah.
makes good snow.
Oh, yeah? Never thought of that.
yeah, snow text is expensive. So that would be, I'm sure, a lot better price.
Oh, that came from the Dollar Tree for $1.
That's a really good price.
Yeah. I used glitter and glue and little
And if you're
snowflake
using
things.
if you're using just like doing it where you drop it on it, Epsom salt and glue is good too.
Yeah, I saw somebody using the Epsom salt because then you get that chunky look.
Wow.
I liked it.
All these great ideas. I might have to do a layer of that on top of my ugly brown snow.
It snows once in a while here. It snowed once on Galveston Beach. Somebody made a snowman on the beach with snow instead of sand.
Oh
It
wow.
was kind of funny. I thought it had sand mixed in it.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen
Jude
anything.
says she uses Aileen Snow.
Yeah, I think that's what I've had.
I like Aileen's stuff. Aileen's craft glue. I like her craft glue very
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
the jewelry glue.
I think I didn't glue that in wrong.
Has to be Cindy.
Would be a quick one.
What? Why is it on me?
Oh, I hadn't taken it off since you were showing us the spackle.
And
I mean,
you're singing.
Caulk.
I'm sitting here humming She's a Mean One,
Yeah,
Mr.
we'll put
Green.
it on me for a little bit.
Listen,
I'm just painting. I just get sidetracked between trying to craft at the same time and keep up the change in the views and stuff.
Well, every time I
You know,
have to add something else, y'all, so I don't know. It's not going to end.
Chalkboard paint. I'm using it for the black on the sleighs. Might be fun if I can like draw in like little chalk decorations on it in the end. I don't know.
oh, it's looking pretty. I have a sleigh like that, and you know what I do with it? I put my Christmas cards in it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. Christmas card. I never get any of those stuff.
I
I
don't
didn't
get
send you a
any-
Christmas card last year at all.
I don't remember getting one.
I sent a bunch of them out in the past couple of years.
Don't send me one 'cause I'm not sending any out.
It's okay.
Don't get one back.
It is okay.
It's
I'm
bad.
not the type to be the giver to receive. I just like to give.
I used to do them. I worked for Hallmark. Everybody got cards, whether they believe in Christmas or not.
They're sending me this thing now where I can get a free card every month from Hallmark, and I didn't know I was able to do that, so I hadn't even been.
Has anybody seen the Mr. Grinch movie that has that has Benedict Cumberbatch's voice in it?
Is that the Jim Carrey one?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's a remake. They remade it.
Is it like
I have
Fairly
not.
Oddparents?
Huh?
I have
I
not.
don't know. It's showing on Netflix right now. I've thought about watching it. But,
Is it like the newest thing that they've done?
I don't know. I just know it's shown on Netflix right now.
Oh,
Uh,
I don't know. I know the original Grinch. I've seen that, and I've seen the one with Jim Carrey. But
I love the one with Jim Carrey.
yeah, that's my favorite.
I don't think anybody can outdo him on that.
I wanted to make my Christmas cards, but the days fly by, and I haven't had a chance to do it yet. You'll get to it, Jude.
She makes them cartoon, but really good.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a cartoon. Okay. I love
Okay, then
Benedict
no, I
Cumberbatch.
haven't seen the new thing.
This is gonna be one hairy bracelet.
Harry?
Yeah, hairy with chains.
Oh, okay.
I've gotten carried away. I do that sometimes, put too much stuff on
I don't know too much though, so don't worry about that.
them. You better wear this whether you go somewhere or not.
I'm gonna wear it with my Wizard of Oz Christmas sweater that I ordered.
Yeah, no. Okay. You know I don't wear t-shirts, right?
Right.
I mean, like, I wear shirts like this that are made out of t-shirt fabric, but not ones that say words on them. I ordered me 2 t-shirts that say words on them.
You said what?
I ordered 2 t-shirts that say words on them. They've been advertising them on Facebook,
Uh-huh.
and they're Christian t-shirts. One of them says, "Shine like Rudolph, give like Santa, love like Jesus."
Aw.
And then the other one says faith, and it makes a cross. So
That's
I
nice.
thought they were cute, and I got a good deal. Anyway, I got some new jeans, so I thought I needed some new t-shirts.
Right.
Although I bought 5 new shirts, those 5 new shirts I got at Branson the other day, a couple weeks ago. But
So
those are new.
Haley's
Dressy
something, but I
shirt.
haven't got here yet.
Say what?
Oh, you start with the shoes. You get your new shoes. And then you get 2 pairs of pants to go with your shoes. And then you get 4 shirts to go with your 2 pair pairs of jeans.
So you're
All right.
done for Christmas.
So when years and years ago, before my kids were born, in the late 80s, early 90s, David worked in nuclear plants and we traveled. We went to Vermont. I had to think where we were. We went to Vermont and we were staying in a big ski resort. It was off season. It was during the summer. We're staying in a big ski resort with this couple. Their names were Polly and Rob. Anyway, we went shopping one day, and I'm one of those shoppers. I know what I want. I go in, I look. If they don't have it, I'm done. She was one of those shoppers that had to touch everything in the store.
That's me.
And we had been in there for a couple of hours already. And anyhow, she had picked her out several outfits, checking out, and she sees a brooch by the checkout, and she buys it, and then she has to go pick out a whole nother outfit to go with this brooch. David told me if I ever did that, he would divorce me. It was funny.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like to go shopping with me because I like to go around the whole store.
I'm more of a go in, find it, leave kind of person.
Yeah,
If I'm in a hurry,
me.
like I already know that I need to get this outfit because I got to hurry up and go do something, like I got to be dressed for something, that's different. But like if I've got the time and I'm just going to go look and shop, then I look at everything.
My mother-in-law, we'd go yard selling, and she had to touch everything in the yard sale. I mean, seriously. She picked it up and looked, and I'm not a digger. That's one of my things. I won't dig through people's junk. If I can see it on the surface and it's nice, I'll buy it, but I'm not digging through your junk. So
Right there with you, Cindy.
anyhow, I would go, just get out, turn around, look, go get back in the car, and wait for an hour while she touched everything. So, but anyway, but she always found my kids nice name brand clothes by doing it. So I guess I shouldn't complain. Of course, I ain't like Barbie. I don't go into people's houses. Just walk in for sales, and there ain't a sale there. Ugh.
Dang, Barbie. She painting you up to be bad.
Have you not ever heard her tell that story about them going to an estate sale?
No.
Only it wasn't an estate sale.
Oh no, I hadn't heard about that.
Oh my gosh, Barbie, you need to find the video where you told us that story and link it. It was hilarious.
Yeah, because Cindy telling all on you.
So listen, but I mean, okay, seriously, of all the people that we know, aren't Barbie and Ken like the most likely for that to happen to you?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I could see Heather doing that. Walking into somebody's house. I'm here for the sale. It's on her blog. She says, "Oh, it was so
Definitely Barbie.
funny story." So,
How funny.
anyhow, I mean, that's kind of like getting in somebody else's car. You know, you get in and you can't figure out why it won't start.
Right? I've walked up to one trying to open the door and couldn't figure out why it wouldn't open. And I was like, oh my God, this is not my car.
I never did anything like that. Thelma did it once. Went to a estate sale that wasn't an estate sale. Yeah, okay. So, my thing is, I'm not a huge estate sale fan anyway, because around here they're always too expensive. So, yeah. So I don't go to many estate sales, but anyhow, no, I don't go into other people's houses without knowing where I'm going. And plus, the only thing I do is lock my kids. It was a birthday party. She fell into the door. Oh my gosh. So, anyway, yeah. I just lock my babies in the car and have to call the cops to come get them out. So
Yeah, okay.
Jared was like, let's see, we brought him home from the hospital. He's 14 days old, and he hadn't even been home a week. And I go to Walmart and locked him in the car. It was running. Of course, he was born in June, so it was the first part of July. The car was running with the air conditioner on, and I hit the door and locked it with it running. So I
Oh,
was freaking out. I was like crying. I just locked my new baby in the car. Somebody went in and called the cops, and they came and Jimmy jacked it real quick. So
no. Do that nowadays, you go to jail. Crazy.
more than likely.
I was so happy when gas pumps started having pay at the pump.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember back in the day how like you'd have to get your baby out of the car and go pay, and that whole thing. So when you could just pull it up and you leave the kids in their car seats because you're not leaving the car.
Yeah.
Yep, life is easier that way.
Heck yeah.
My biggest thing was always when I'd have to take them, we'd go into the store and then I'd have to pee or whatever. They've got those little toddler like strap-on seat things now that are on the wall where you can sit them down on it and strap them in while you're using the bathroom. But back then they didn't have those, so I would have Colt sit in the floor. I'd hand him Haley, and he'd hold Haley while I'd go to the bathroom. And I hated that because I'm like, I know this floor is disgusting and everything, but like I had no choice. Because they don't let you bring your buggy in there. Like you can't get the buggy in there or nothing.
Really? Oh. Huh.
So humiliating taking little boys in the bathroom with you because they
Yeah.
have to comment on everything.
Mhm.
You know,
Or try to
Mommy,
peek
that
under the
stinks.
stall. Yeah.
I guess I just had a good bladder back then because I don't have any stories about that.
One of my most, and then the kids, let's see, one of the kids, huge box of peppermints delivered today. Yeah. One of the kids one day remarked, "Mommy, your pee-pee is pink." Oh, great.
Right? What are those for? Yeah, I've heard those kind of things.
Yes, indeedy. It was always Jared that was the commentator too. John never did. John was such a good kid. No, he wasn't. He was a little sneaky. He was. I mean, he was a good kid, but he wasn't an angel. So ain't none of them angels. I don't care what you say.
You know that when you go to the store and there are those kids running around and saying that was my children. I'd be like, yeah, I don't know who they belong to.
Not my kids. Those belong to their daddy.
Right?
There you go.
And then with Jeremy, we just avoided taking him into public when he was kind of, I guess, toddler, preschooler kind of age because he'd get overwhelmed and have a meltdown.
Oh, look here, April, at what I bought.
Let's
These
see.
are going to be fun for crafting with. I just haven't decided what I want to do with them. But they have these at Dollar Tree. They're little wooden dominoes. So you can paint over the one side and you've got this little wooden plaque.
Yeah, we didn't have those there, but they did have some of the tags that were wooden at the one that I saw.
Yeah, I got some wooden tags. So.
But yeah, I'm going to be doing every Wednesday until Christmas a craft with me video. So y'all pull out your ideas, and because I've got so much stuff in here that I've got planned.
I'm fixing to start my next crafting idea. I'm done with your bracelet.
Okay.
What's next? Hey, Kathleen, what's next?
A water rat Christmas tree.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait to see this.
I want some of y'all to come this summer to Arkansas and let's go hunt
Who's the
quartzes,
bracelet, Boogie?
quartz crystals up at Hot Springs. And I've been watching quartz crystal videos and they've been wire wrapping them.
I bet they're pretty.
Gorgeous.
I do
Okay.
want to get out of here. I'm gonna have to see if I can get on a plane and travel.
I'm just gonna leave this one like this.
It is done though.
Yeah, I think that one's good. I know a couple of them weren't broke or anything.
So, oh, I fixed all of the ones that were broke. All of them are fine now. They all fine now. Trying to decide what I want to do with these little Santa hats.
Yeah. Let's see.
I have to look up.
They got to be countrified. Do you have any ribbon with your check pattern on it? Maybe you can put that around the fur and I don't know, maybe put a vinyl on the glass part or something.
I don't know. I got to think about it. I love the little stars that you sent. They're adorbs.
I know I like those stars.
They're so cute. They're gonna look so cute on my tree.
I think they were the ones that initially made me start buying all the rustic type ornaments because I saw those and I was like, okay, I gotta have these, so I gotta have stuff to go with these.
And I love the little moose.
Mm-hmm.
And the little snowmans are cute too. Yep, it was a good thing this time. It was a good thing. Well, they're always good, but I really liked all of it. Okay, here we go. Cindy Lou Bob. Let's see. You got 2 more candy canes to finish. Let's see about this. I wish I knew where my better scissors were. These are not so great.
You said Rascal has ideas for those Santa hats.
Yeah.
Is anybody in the chat working on any crafts, or is everybody cooking? Or let us know what y'all are up to. I know Barbie said she's cooking.
Barbie's cooking. That's a craft. Did Jen leave?
I hadn't seen her since we first started. I'm not sure.
Oh, Barbie.
She's got craft in her name. Is she doing some crafting videos too?
I don't know if she's doing crafting videos, but you know, she makes jewelry. She makes gorgeous jewelry. So.
Mm-hmm.
Who make jewelry?
If she likes to craft and stuff, we need to get her on here with us.
Jen.
Oh.
Jen and John.
Mm-hmm.
Jen Layton.
This is like a mustard color, but I'm gonna put that underneath where the gold. Oh no, I'm not doing gold. Never mind. See?
Put it back on you so we can see what you're talking about.
I was gonna show you the paint, but I'm not gonna use that paint. I gotta use something to go underneath the silk. I guess I'll just do Mod Podge because I did put a layer of white on there. I'm gonna work on this railing on the top to be silver.
How you doing in there, Heather?
Jury is still out.
Oh. You haven't started yet, like with anything?
No, I'm working on it. It's just not
okay.
like looking pretty.
She's not sure if she likes
She's
it.
working on her Altoid tin project and then moving into Christmas cards. The slates a key.
I'd love to see that.
I mean, I was just gonna go with it. I mean, it's however, if somebody wants it, just let me know. These are at Dollar General. They're just little snap togethers, but then you can paint them however. And all that kind of stuff.
Hey, you know me in April, we'll sell anything that doesn't stand still. Tyrone and Dave better watch out.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Grab these. Yeah, let me know if you're interested and you want it. I can do it in more traditional type colors because I was going to put like pinks and silver and that kind of thing on there. Let's see. There we go. I think that one's going to be better. With a scream of pain, I collapsed in pain in the floor of the living room just inside the door. Oh, is that her finishing the story?
Yeah, I heard falling through the door. Listen.
Oh, I know this one's stiff, but I wonder.
Can you imagine sitting in your house and all of a sudden your door bursts open and somebody falls in screaming? I'm sorry, but my sense of humor just eats that one up. My sense of humor says that is magnificent. That is like something you'd see in a sitcom. I'm sorry. Like I said, of all the friends we have, I better be nice.
I don't think 20 gauge is heavy enough wire to make this, but I'm gonna go with it anyway.
Do you have 18 or?
Yeah. I may have to switch to that. I'm just gonna
No, 18's
go ahead and use
usually
this for a
good.
pattern. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it and use it for a pattern anyway.
Yeah, 18's usually good for anything I'm like trying to frame or whatever.
Will that be enough? I think so. Maybe.
Never make anything opposite side to match identically. I wonder why.
Do you trace out your design and then take and mold your wire with
Sometimes I do, but I figured a Christmas tree pretty easy, so
yeah.
I can't figure that one out. Something wrong with me. Yeah, the turtles I do that with. When I made the turtles, I draw it and try to follow the line.
I'd have to like print me something I probably couldn't get. Like when I've tried to make a star, it was all wonky shaped, so I'd have to print me something to follow. I wouldn't be able to freehand draw everything.
The first turtle I didn't. I just did it like this.
There's a whole cabinet behind you of jewelry you won't let alone sell. You reading the chat?
Cindy, you fib? What am I fibbing about?
Selling anything that doesn't walk or something like that that you said earlier. And she's like saying that, you got all that jewelry back there that you won't sell or
Hey, Jude. You me tell you like my little boys used to tell me? First time they told me this, I was like, excuse me? I'm your mama. Mind your business.
None of it.
oh, goodness.
Yeah.
And you do know I'm playing with you, of course.
That's what I had to tell my son yesterday. I can't ever find out where he is half the time, but yesterday he was messaging me, asking me where I was. I was like, you don't get to check up on me. And I'm like, you're at work. How do you even know I'm not at the house?
My kids all claimed that they had to keep track of me when they were growing up.
Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to tell them where I am, but they don't want to have to tell me.
I don't think that's ever really been an issue. Yeah, when my kids were younger.
Jude is huffing at me. I see her.
Mhm.
Should have just used this
I
big
think all
piece.
I've done is made my house uglier.
All you've done is made your house uglier.
Yep.
How so?
Because I got a little messy with the glue and then the glitter just started sticking all over. So then I went ahead and put more glue on and now it looks like a reindeer barfed glitter.
Uh-oh.
I've got it all over the place over here too. We had so much glitter last night when we was making those wreaths, and we had pieces of. Well, he's got these ginormous holly berry bushes right next to his house, so that's what we made like the main part of the wreath with. And their little dog, it was in the house, and they were like worried that the dog was going to eat one of the berries or something like that, and all the glitter everywhere. I was like, it's all right. I don't think she'll eat the berry. I mean, most of the time, if they were outside, they'd know whether or not something that they wanted to eat, wouldn't they?
Mhm.
I've never seen a dog try to eat them before.
Okay, I think that's got it.
Have you seen the meme about the C virus using the analogy of four friends making crafts and one has some glitter? How many people would have glitter on them?
Oh, I have seen that one.
Well, if we were all together in the same place, I'm sure all of us would have glitter.
Yeah, I've seen that meme. You remember last year when I sold these buffalo check handkerchiefs?
Mm-hmm.
That one's one of my candy canes wrapped in a piece of one of them. I only had a part of one piece of one. Well, I still have a whole one, I think, in my bucket, but I'm not done with it. I've got to trim this little piece right here off.
I made a bow for one of his wreaths that he's doing. That's an elf, and they had this candy cane scarf at the Dollar Tree that I used to do it with. Okay. The big mess is when I stand this thing up and the glitter goes, that's not stuck, goes everywhere.
Now, and I end up, yeah.
I love how it looks like all kind of stuff on it like that. Maybe I should do something different.
Well, that looks really cute. I kind of like it. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Ouch. I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding?
You poke yourself.
Yeah, I just poked my finger a piece of wire. Let me cut that off. Yeah, I'm not used to wrapping with this thicker of a gauge. It'd be dangerous to wrap with thick gauges.
I'm gonna have glitter all over my mouse too for my computer. I got one side with some glitter on there.
I got glitter all over me from these candy canes.
I like it.
It's pretty.
Let's see. I just looked up. Oh, that's a nice job.
Thank you. I'll probably do something with those cutouts and paint around them too. I don't know why I thought this was going to be something quicker to do. None of the crafts that I start with, mine takes forever to get done.
Listen, I like I told you before, I'm convinced I may have adult ADD. So if it takes very long, I can't stick with it. I got to get it done. So
Usually I do things in parts, do a little bit, come back to it later because I'm the same way.
I'm just like,
That's
it's
how
got to
I
be
am.
done, it's got to get done. Which is amazing that I can do my sales and they last as long as they do. But I get sidetracked a lot, if you've noticed that.
I have a huge box of purses, mostly leather, that I would like to sell, but I worry no one would want to buy due to the shipping costs. It shouldn't be too bad. Me and Cindy both have sold purses, and we could put them in those $8 or $8.50, whatever they cost now, mailers, unless they're giant. Then
I've sold some purses too.
And if they're one that you don't want to kind of squish into a bag, then you just use like a flat rate box.
I think one of the ones that sold, I don't know what's all down in the inventory room, but it was one of those basket. It's probably from like the 50s, kind of a basket purse. But I think Dwayne just probably, put shipping stuff all around it, whatever.
Yeah.
Tissue or bubble wrap or something. And then the other ones were able to be flattened.
Somewhere I used to
The
have
large would be, they would
sitting
be
right
the
here.
large flat rate. Maybe not do it flat rate, because if it's not heavy, then it'd be better not to do it flat rate. I know Cindy could show you how to get those at the cheapest rate. She's done a lot more purses than I have.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Barbie,
Welcome.
don't strain your back trying to pick up your house. Barbie's just full of wisdom today. Okay, here's my buffalo check with just the jute wrap. Make it into the thing.
All right, make her big so we can see it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Distracted again.
You're fine.
There we go.
Now, what is this? Okay, it's kind of blurry. So
It's
tell us.
buffalo check.
Okay, yeah.
And
It's a
just
chocolate candy cane. What is that?
yeah, they're candy canes. They're candy canes.
It's those ones that she bought from me from the craft sale, and she's
Oh, okay.
outsides of them.
I
I'm
knew she made
redoing them all.
candy cane, but that one looked brown. What color is that? I can't tell.
Red and black.
Red. Okay.
Red and black with a jute twine around it.
Mm-hmm.
Barbie says, I have so much to do, and I'm sitting here sipping coffee and visiting. It's okay, Barbie. We don't mind.
So do
I was gonna say
I
that.
have
I was like-
I ain't started cooking.
Sip away.
We won't tell Ken if you don't.
I'm surprised Dwayne's not home yet.
Maybe he just like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, maybe he skipped town. The rest of us are gonna starve to death.
Oh, no.
He didn't fall off his motorcycle somewhere and random, did he?
Oh, he hasn't been
Okay,
writing it.
I added that to it, and I'm done with this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
I did finally find the little Jenga pieces that you were talking about at that Dollar Tree.
Yes, I love my little Jenga pieces.
And it was
That's
either
something.
there or the Dollar General that has the Scrabble squares. I think it was Dollar General's got the Scrabble ones.
Dollar Tree also sells these. Oh, I got some other things in there too. Dollar Tree sells these.
Let me pull you up again. Is that the balls? Oh
No,
no,
they're
squares.
little wooden cubes.
Those are
Oh.
cute, too. Those make good feet on things. I've seen people using them for like the little feet on something that they're making.
Or were those little wood turnings? I was looking at Pinterest again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're little wood squares.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll show you here. I have right here, Gail. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is something I did. It was just a plain wood box. It's got shells and a seahorse in it. But I don't know why. They just ended up in there. So here's it. And that was just some decorative paper
You
that I
froze
put
up
on
a
top.
little bit.
Did I need to show it again?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
that's pretty.
then it's that was kind of sticky velvety ribbon, and then the sequins, and like I said, that was just decorative paper that I cut
That looks
out,
nice.
and dusty, of course, because everything here.
Barbie said that you and her use the same housekeeping lady.
And our first house, brand new neighborhood, we didn't have a front yard, backyard, and that had less dust than this 50-year-old house. And there's the inside. You might recognize the butterflies at all, April. They're the same ones that I put on my house.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And okay, yeah, and see, there's shells and stuff. Now, this is what I'm showing you. So I put the feet on, right? There's the wood turning foot. Well, somewhere along the way, one of them got knocked off. And so I just did a quick glue job. But look what I did.
Beads.
Oh, you put it upside down.
You put them upside down.
I did that. I started laughing, and so I just left it. Because like, that was so stupid. So, yeah, so it's right. You know how I keep a ton of stuff in my window well here.
Cheryl said, Heather, did you just get snow flurries? I think I'm a couple of hours from you. We just got some snow.
Not yet. I still have a little bit of blue skies. I'd tell you what kind of clouds. I don't know my clouds, but the thin ones,
The
and then
serious
blue skies going on. But let's see. Let me check my phone to see what the weather. It said it was going to rain the other night, and I missed it, I guess, because at this time of the year, it says rain, it's going to turn to snow, and I was going into Salt Lake, and Dwayne's like, you sure you want to do it? And then it was fine. Now, there's a story I'll share with you. So, my mom and her brothers are getting old. They're not going to live as long as their mother did, that's for sure. We probably won't let. But yeah, I am supposed to be getting some snow later. Anyways, so as you know, my mom has lost her marbles, and middle of the night it's supposed to snow. Okay. And then my sister got a phone call that our uncle's younger brother had fallen and was in the hospital, and he's estranged from his 3 children. But my sister's like, they gotta know. So anyway, we ended up going out to dinner with the sisters. We had not talked. Well, I hadn't talked to them for 20 plus years because my mom's family is not close. And it was good. 2 hours of catching up just scratches the surface of 20 years. Plus, weren't super close before that, but so their father was abusive in his own special way, and highly dysfunctional, and my father the same. And so as we're trying to address the health issues with their father, it was a little bit tense. And plus, when you first have your good manners going on, well, I don't, but my sister needs it. And so my cousins were a little bit hesitant to just share how they felt. And I said, you know what? We come from different brands of dysfunction, but we don't judge each other. And that just kind of warmed the situation up, helped too. And, but seriously, and this is not me, their father at this point would be better off if he would just go to the light. And so some of the conversation was about, okay, when do we call in hospice? Right now he's in a recovery center, but he can't go back to his house because it's just nasty. My sister told me I couldn't go because between my asthma and my germophobia, I'd freak out. And but he has a dog, and they couldn't catch the dog in the house because it was under king size bed back in the corner. And so my cousin and her son, who's in his early 20s, went over there, and he lifted up the bed, and so that my sister and cousin could get a hold of the dog. And once they got it, it was very loving. But yeah, I've got a front row seat to that. So that,
Right.
And just hoping for the best, whatever the best is, because like I said, the best doesn't necessarily mean you keep going in this life. So,
Right. That's true.
yeah, he's got a whole bunch of problems and no one to take care of him, and a house that belongs to an episode of Hoarders.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But, and then my sister tried talking our stepfather in again to letting someone come into the house and help, and he won't. So now we've got to call aging services and have a social worker go over there. And he keeps their house clean. He's just not able to keep up with all the needs, and he won't admit it. And so that's really frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
To throw that on top of, my positive note there.
Yeah. And that's what you're thankful for.
It's just so weird now to be watching. My dad's gone. All the boys in my dad's family's gone. There's one sister left. And my mom, one brother's gone, and she and the other two are getting old, and it's just like, oh geez, don't let this happen to me.
Yeah. I haven't lost anybody close in a while. But when it did happen, when my mom passed, my grandmother passed not long after that, when my aunt, her sister, and then my grandmother, her mother, it kind of all happened at one time.
Mm. And you don't walk away from that the same person you were before.
Yeah. But it makes it easier to lose people that aren't as close and not freak out as much. I learned
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
I know that might sound weird, but like I was so young having to deal with all of that now I've, toughened up over the years.
And the degrees of connection, are what affects you the most. Although, when my grandparents went, they were both in their 90s, and I was just happy for them that they were able to pass on. I didn't feel sad, because I'd already accepted it that they were going to go, and then I was just happy for them because they were ready.
Mm-hmm.
And so, well, you don't need to feel sad for someone who's moving on to the next stage in their existence if they're ready for it.
Right. I'm never gonna get all this glitter off me.
Oh, my
It's off
nose.
my face.
My nose is burning so bad. Tell me again what the treatments are for burning
What?
sinuses.
What are you sniffing over there, Cindy?
Nothing. I have weather change sinuses. I'm trying to.
Yes.
Right now, I'm trying to get all the glitter and the fuzz off of me. I've got glitter
You're
and
gonna be
fuzz.
blowing glitter out of your nose.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I'm looking
Look
at
out
your
in the
frame. That
window
looks
with me.
nice.
So did you
Yeah.
just make that frame, Kathleen?
Yeah.
Let's see.
And I've got a collection of seed beads I should send you.
Yeah,
I'll be
Hey,
right back.
Kathleen,
yeah,
have you got your package for
It's
me?
raining, I think.
yeah. I did. I did get it.
It is. It's
Okay.
raining.
Everything arrive okay?
Yes,
Nothing
it
tore
did.
up?
I got my cute little Christmas thingies. I got them somewhere. Not right here by me, but I got them.
That's fine. I mean,
The
you don't
little
have to
ornaments
pay
you
for it
made.
all, but I just wanted to make sure you got it all.
Yes,
So,
I did. I sure did.
good deal.
Holy cow! I'm back on Pinterest, looking at how to save my ugly house. I'll show it to you if you want. And I think I just need to keep going. I'm just considering where I'm at on this as a step because it's ugly. Anyway, point being, $103. And you know, when I get inspired, I can crank one of these out in just like 2 days. 'Cause, you know, time to let the stuff dry if I'm inspired. $103. Holy cow.
Look, you're letting money go down the tubes.
No, because if I actually like it, then I keep it. I've never sold anything that I've made. I don't know. I guess it's no, because I just am very random and go through. I am the bipolar crafter.
I sold that countdown calendar that I made and posted last night.
Whoops.
I done shipped it out today.
And
The one I posted up last night. But it was kind of like a special order. She'd asked for the first one I posted, and I'd done taking it to my booth, so I told her I'd make her one. So, okay, I'm on my last candy cane, and it's another fuzzy wuzzy one.
I have not heard that. I have not heard that term in a very long time.
I like these little fuzzy wuzzy ones.
Now, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
No hair.
Poor little fuzzy
Fuzzy
Wuzzy.
Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he?
No, he wasn't.
I remember that one from when I was a kid. I have to ask my kids if I ever told them that one. I am seeing so much gold. Is it just that I happen to be finding it, or is gold really hot this year? I haven't been painted. I haven't been to Walmart.
You said gold. What'd you say?
Gold.
Gold.
She's talking about gold in decorations. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
Thank you, Cindy, for.
she's
Gee,
seen a lot of gold.
You have to understand, I had to classify that because I've been watching the YouTube videos of people gold panning. I want to go gold pan real bad too.
And,
I love panning for rocks, anything.
that's cute. Yeah, I'm. Here on Pinterest again and just finding lots of gold ornaments, which is perfect. So that's what I want to do for my tree.
Hmm.
When the kids were younger, I'd put more effort into things. And now I don't know what happened to me. I guess
You got old.
my focus is elsewhere. Although uh
It's Dwayne's fault.
Yeah.
so yeah, one time he didn't like the tree that I got. This was a long time ago. And yeah, he didn't respond very well because he thought it was ugly. But then flash forward like about 10 years later when I did my white and pink Hello Kitty tree, and the kids were like, Dad! And Dwayne said, if your mom likes it, then that's what she's gonna do. And I'm like, oh, I did it. I trained him because he learned that if I have something I want that isn't, I'm not really that way all the time. He just is like, okay, keeps his mouth closed.
I just have to see that to believe that.
Well, the Wrath of Heather's really ugly. So if he doesn't, if it's, not worth having an opinion over, he just keeps his mouth shut.
I just can't believe he ever could learn to keep his mouth shut. That's my whole thing there.
Well, you see, I got something over him that no one else does. So
Okay.
he keeps his mouth shut with me.
Well, I'm
But
just,
as Barbie would say, TMI, TMI. There's a $6,000 playhouse on there.
That's what Barbie said. Where are we talking about? On Pinterest or something?
You know what?
Oh, she's saving for a $600 llama on Amazon for Parker. For Parker, he loves llamas.
Oh.
Here, I'll make him a llama. I got some more of this fuzzy stuff. Look, that one got wrapped with the silver beads. Because I just had a thing of silver beads I'd put over here to craft with.
Ooh,
So
I
it
like
got silver beads.
look there, that looks fancy.
Well, it's supposed to look rustic, not fancy.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
fancy rustic.
Yeah.
Fancy rustic.
Here, let's see.
I'm
could
done.
be just a detailed rustic.
Time is it? 3:38. Oh, I got glitter everywhere.
You and me both.
I'm not going to get finished with this thing in time. Because I got to.
Nancy, where are you?
You guys, not everyone has met my granddog. That Natalie kicked her out of her room because
Come here.
Did the dog go in that room like it was their room?
well, she's normally with them, but Natalie, since she's not feeling good, and the dog's wanting to, she likes to lick the bed, and so Natalie didn't want to listen to her lick the bed while she's laying there.
Yeah.
Right.
No. Okay, let's snuggle. He got in bad trouble yesterday.
What did he get into?
Jared balled up a piece of aluminum foil and threw it in the trash, only he missed the trash, and before he could get to it, Puppy got it. And it took both of us to get it away from him. And he
What was it? What was in the foil?
Huh?
Yeah. What had been on top of the foil?
Well, it had been wrapped around a piece of ham.
Okay. And and
Yeah.
that would be really bad for him to be. Yeah, that's the grand dog likes to rip up tissues, and so we have shredded tissues all over the house.
Oh, we do too. He rips up everything he can find. Paper. When I do my printing, if I don't watch out, he'll grab my empty print sheets and rip them up.
Yeah, we have the bathroom garbage on top of the toilet. I got the one in the bedroom picked up. I have my craft garbage can, and that's where she likes to grab papers and such. And the kitchen garbage can was already on a chair, but she's not tall enough. She could knock it over, but not tall enough to get something out of it.
Anyway, he snapped at both of us, and so he got in trouble. He got chastised. Then Jared got mad because he thought after he'd got in trouble, he knew he was in trouble, and he'd come to make up. And Jared said I was babying him. I asked Jared, how many kids
Imagine
have
that.
you
Cindy baby and her dog.
raised? Jared, I asked Jared, how many kids have you raised? And Jared said, he's not a kid. Cover his little ears, he was mama's kid. So, him mama's baby, yeah. Anyway. So what do y'all think I should do on this? You think I've done too many Christmas countdowns already? My thoughts are putting cricket letters and putting, instead of days till Christmas, this time say countdown to Christmas, and then just writing it in with chalk, and then attaching a chalk string and putting some greenery and stuff on it.
That sounds cute.
Listen, I'm really upset about my cricket.
What happened?
All these years I've had this cricket. It uses cartridges. I did not know it could go online and use the online stuff.
So you've been buying things instead of just downloading? Is that?
Well, I could go online and design things with all their free stuff that they offer.
Mhm.
But here's the thing. Because I didn't realize all of it, now the software for my brand of cricket, because mine is an older one, is obsolete and they don't offer it anymore.
Could you just sell it on eBay?
So anyway, could I sell the cricket on eBay?
The software that.
Oh no, it's just a download. It's part of their cricket design.
Okay.
Hey, Jamie, you might be able to find somebody that downloaded it onto like a jump drive or something and is selling it somewhere too, the software that you're looking for.
Look at those ears. Are they not so cute? Why are we stuck on me again?
We're
because
looking at the dog.
The dog, and we were looking at the sign, and then I got back to painting.
Cause you love your dog.
Well, Moonstone Mom, this is another one of those shirts that is like a 5X that's way too big, but I wear it because it's really comfortable. Really, really comfortable. And it covers all my bumps. My butt bump and my belly bump. That's what my mother-in-law used to say. You need to wear shirts long enough to cover your bumps. What bumps? Your belly bump and your butt bump. Okay. So basically, I know that I got a big butt and a big belly, so you're telling me cover them up. So, and I'm so short anyway that when I wear a long shirt, it makes my legs look like this long. So, there she goes, the 2-inch long legs.
You know what my thing has always been is I have a short rise, and then weighing more, that when you get into larger size pants and they think you have a 3-foot rise, and that'd be up over my boobs. And so, and right now high riser pants are the thing, which I'm in my 40s. I don't have to worry about what the thing is. But it is making it harder to find pants because last time high-rise pants were in, I just wore 501s back in the 80s because
Mhm.
I've always hated the you know, when it's like, and I've never met a man who thought that was sexy by any or
They call them
attractive.
boyfriend jeans now, don't they? The ones that
No,
go up-
actually, the boyfriend cut is for women who don't really have a hip to waist ratio. Women that are just kind of square. That's what the
Oh.
boyfriend jean cut is. Which I've always said that cut is. Some of those are really cute, but that's not. I got the hip to waist ratio going, so that they'd be
Yeah.
like hanging around my crack.
I'm straight. I'm straight. Now, the Ava and Viv jeans, they come in the larger size. They come in mid-rise.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So Anna, I can't remember or something. A new woman, I don't know, ANA. It's at J.C. Penney. That's the brand I wear. And and that was something. So I put 3 pairs of jeans somewhere. In the spring, I wear capris during the summer. Do you think I can find my jeans?
No.
No?
No.
How did I do that?
They end up down there with Dwayne's inventory, did they?
None of them were good enough brands.
I think that's where the socks go, you know, when you lose stuff like that. I guess that's where the socks go.
And
Socks
oh,
and
yeah,
dry.
yep, the dryer eating socks, but 3 pairs of jeans, which I think 2 would be too, because I lost a few pounds over the summer, but 2 would be too big. 1 I think would fit just right because they were kind of tight. So now I'm gonna have to go replace them, and then you know I'm gonna find them.
Of course.
I've had that happen to me.
Because for just like jeans to wear with my tennis shoes, then I just get Old Navy sweatshirt jeans,
Mhm.
and
I like Torrid's jeans, but I have to wait until they're on sale. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can't afford 1 pair of jeans can be $100.
Yeah, they're
I-
expensive.
I do have 1 pair of Torrid jeans that no longer fit me.
But when they have the sale, you can get them for like $20-something per pair.
I think I got mine second hand.
Mm-hmm.
But
Because I mean, the reason I like them so much is like their brand fits me, like the magazine shows that the other jeans fit the skinny girls.
well,
So like finally somebody understands this. Just
yes, if those jeans are your size, I'll send them to you.
I have to do petite and length. You know the
Oh,
short.
never mind. Yeah,
because it seems like all the big clothes that I would find would be way too long.
Yeah, they think that you're like, 6 feet tall and have a 3 foot rise. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm just a little too round is all.
Yep.
I'm not an Amazon. I just,
Y'all need to be seeing the chat. They're cracking me up over here.
Let's see. I think I
Luke's
lost my
mama
leather
says,
at
I think
a
I lost my
Leopard
weight.
concert in the bottom of a Boone's Farm bottle. It was a carpenter's kind of girl, laugh out loud, holding a can of Aquanet.
There was
Awesome.
totally-
yeah, acid wash jeans.
My
That,
middle.
what, you'd wash your acid wash jeans a couple times and they split on you.
Yeah, that's why I can't do most brands at like Walmart and stuff because those jeans, it seems like the material is so thin by the time you wash it a couple of times, it's splitting right there at the pocket and all that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, no, Walmart clothes are completely disposable. I never, like right now, this t-shirt is Walmart. I never look at it as a long-term investment.
Right. The
Now,
shirts
my
I have been with for sure.
My Terra and Sky jeans that I wear from Walmart, I
Mhm.
have 2 pairs of them, and I've had them. This will be the 3rd winter I've had them.
Holy cow.
And
Wow.
they don't show any wear or anything.
You must be
Yeah.
more gentle on your clothes.
Huh?
Gentle on your clothes.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not
I'm not
gentle on my clothes.
I'm not gentle on anything. So
I'm not gentle on anything either.
I think one thing too is like I used to be in the habit of if I wore a pair of jeans, they got to be washed. If I want, and then I realized I wore these jeans for a couple of hours to go to town, and I come back. I don't have to wash these jeans unless I
No.
got something on them.
Exactly. That's where a lot of people they
Yeah.
don't have them on today. Well, if you think about how long you really had them on,
Yeah, and I was
you
like,
probably can wear them for 2 days
and I
in
was
a
like, I'm
row.
overwashing my clothes, and that's one reason why.
if
Yeah.
you start
They were-
researching about blue jeans, a lot of
They
people
say don't wash them.
don't wash them.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah.
I
There's
wash.
no venom.
I wash them after wear them a couple of times or something gets on
Yeah,
them.
I wear them a couple of times and wash them.
out. So.
I wear them and then I turn them inside out and let them air out. And anyway,
Wow, you're high maintenance.
speaking of turning them inside out and all, have y'all seen? Okay, on Facebook there's a commercial, and I don't know if it's a commercial on Facebook or if it's a video that people are posting for this Lume deodorant. Have y'all seen this deodorant commercial?
Is that the like crystally kind of deodorant?
It's not, the commercial is a woman of color talking about since she started wearing that, she don't get that musky smell down in her butt no more.
But
Say what?
I laughed so hard at you have
put
to
it
go
on your
search it.
butt.
You have to go research Lume deodorant commercials. I never laughed so hard in my life.
Yeah.
Oh my word, it was so funny.
That's
I don't know why. I think somebody I know posted a link to it.
That's hilarious.
It was so funny. And she's talking about putting it up under her breast and putting it under her belly.
Oh, the
It
swoop.
is funny.
Yeah, you got to use it for the swoop.
I guess that's like the lotion. Like put it
Yeah.
all over.
Anyway, but I was just like, oh my word, this is the most funny. Jamie's calling it the side crotch commercial. Said me and Devin were like, take a shower, you dirty girl. It is. Listen, it's the most hilarious commercial I've ever seen in my life. So anyway, but I'm easily amused. Y'all know that. So yeah. Hey, I'll be right back. Okay, I need to go check my mail, and
Okay.
I also need to go see the little girl's room.
We'll let you do that. So I think I need to go to the dollar store and look for little Christmas ornaments to add to my birdhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll show it to you. So I attacked it with glitter,
Yeah.
and then I ended up glittering the front too.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
But it's looking like it's just a step in the whole process, doesn't it?
I would blank it
That's
out some
cute.
more probably, and maybe find you something lacy that you could go around the edge with for that like scalloped look that you got there.
Because I found another picture. Let me see if I can find it again. But because it's got glitter all over, and then it's has icicles, and so that I'm thinking, okay, I'll have to keep going. But you know how sometimes you keep going and it just gets uglier and uglier.
Sometimes I've had that happen too.
Sometimes you gotta just leave good enough alone.
I don't want to stay. I need more food.
Yeah, if I get some bottle brushes to put in front of it or around it.
Yeah.
And I
Those are so popular. I was having a hard time finding those too. I finally found.
and that's funny. I haven't
Target.
haven't seen those for a couple of decades, and now I'm seeing them here.
Yeah,
all over
they're so
Pinterest.
vintage and retro like.
Okay, so yeah, the house with the glitter. It's got some icicles and bottle brushes and some snow on top. So, and a wreath. I do the whole
Can't hear them
what do you
now.
call it? We saw how painful that was last time.
Do y'all think the pearls are okay, or should I just stay with the pink glitter kind of
Here, let me take a look.
cut out part?
I like the pearls.
Okay, so I'm gonna fill in the rest of those holes with the pearls.
Oh, that's cute. Paper, you're doing real good.
Kevin?
Now, did
You're real
you
good with your own ideas, girl.
No.
do or are you gonna do like a spray
It's
finish
on.
over it?
I could, yeah. When I'm done, I do have some clear spray.
Listen to me.
So
Let's go pee pee.
Because
I know I'm probably not going to get done with like the full-on paint on this thing because I want to show like what I'm going to do with the interior, but I can
is
finish
that
it up later.
so? You think a more simple for the sleigh because that what's gonna attract the eye is gonna be what's inside of it.
Oh no, I was going to bling out the outside too. It's just for the video. I know that I'll run out of time to do the outside, so I want to start working on the inside too.
Gotcha. See, I'm letting this layer of glitter dry as I wait for inspiration. Like I said, I gotta do a trip to Dollar Tree. Our Dollar Tree is such a crap hole.
Are they PJs? Are they sweatsuit? Laugh out loud, the mystery. I'm wearing yoga pants. I love these yoga pants. I wear those a lot.
I'm wearing Walmart knit pants. I'm wearing my house attire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That when when I'm feeling ambitious enough, then I'll go for a walk or walk on my treadmill. Well, I'm not walking now because it's at this time of year anymore. So sad. Because let me see what the temperature is out. Oh,
Slinky culottes.
Wow.
Right now. That's right. That sounds comfortable too.
it's 46 degrees out. Yeah, we're definitely going to be getting a snowstorm to make up for this.
We just got pouring down rain. That's what I got up for and went outside for a minute. Was because it just started pouring rain.
Oh, hey, here's a cute rustic-y thing I might want to show Cindy. To go with her rustic candy canes.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, come on, let's go. It's cold out here. It's 46 here. Come on, baby.
Well, I said that's warm for here this time of year.
Yeah, but it's not warm for here. Come on, good boy.
That's when we start freaking out. It's like, oh,
You couldn't go out the back door because all the kids are out of school this week and they're all in the backyard playing. And their mama is a firm believer in having
where
her
did you
kids play
stop?
outside.
I missed all those.
Anyway,
What's their mama?
is a firm believer in having her kids play outside.
What, does the dog get barking at him?
Yeah, the dog barks at them. So that's why he couldn't go outside.
That's what I need, Jamie. Some wine. I should go fix me a glass of wine. Then these crafts might not get done and my food might get burnt. I don't know when to stop. I'll just keep going.
I wonder if our garbage cans made it down to the curb. Hopefully.
Yeah, they came today here too. We had trash pickup today.
And it's Jeremy's job. Well, that's all I have to say about that.
Okay, So I got these snowballs at the store. These are indoor snowballs. And last year I bought some more of them because I knew I'd want to use them for something. And I might stick a couple in here and then stuff this bag with some of them too, to make the Santa's bag look like it's full.
Oh yeah.
And these are cool because they feel, when you squeeze them, they feel like what snow actually feels like when it
How
crunches.
do you know what snow feels like?
Because we do occasionally get some. Sometimes.
Occasionally.
Yep.
Ours
Never
usually
know.
has
It's like a
ice under it.
surprise. So here's down here. Let's see. Is that big? Yeah, maybe one more. Oh boy, I'm about to enjoy eggnog. I'm going to share it with Captain Morgan. That's right.
Awesome.
That's right. That's the first place my brother wanted to go last night before we started crafting. He's like, liquor store. Like, of course.
Okay, Captain Morgan. I don't do eggnog.
Me either. I don't like the flavor and the phlegm factors too much.
That I don't like
There
the
you go.
texture.
Mhm.
The flavor's actually good to me. I just can't handle the thickness of it. Like,
Well, that's why you gotta thin it down.
I don't like custard neither, so.
I can eat well, I don't know now because I could eat my grandma's custard when it was just right fresh out of the oven, but I don't know if I can have anybody else's custard. I don't think I've tried it.
I like custard.
Well, all I gotta do is fill this in somehow. I'm not sure how, but
Who was it? Oh, I know who it was. Was it? It was Daryl Irwin who posted. It's Charlotte Donnell. Anyway, but her ID on Facebook is Daryl. Anyway, she was like, she posted, "I've lost my recipe for mashed potatoes. How much vodka goes in mashed potatoes?"
Love it. That's
Anyway, and I
hilarious.
told her not to forget to baste her turkey with whiskeys.
Oh, it's gotta have sleigh bells. That's right. I gotta put sleigh bells on it.
I don't drink anything, so none of that means squat to me. Although I do know vodka has no taste. So
You can feel it. You can feel the
Oh.
heat.
yeah, you can feel it, but it has no taste, and when you stand up, you have no knees.
Yeah. The taste is corrected with cranberry juice. The no knee thing, I can't help you with that.
No, 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 no. And again, I say no, 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 no. Him thinks his name is No No. Drats. Dwayne just stole some more of my rockets.
What?
That little game they play.
I don't play any. Yeah, no. Let's see. Oh, that was my son coming in. I think Dwayne's gone missing. Yeah, I think he ran away.
He said they don't have to do their own Thanksgiving.
That's somebody putting their trash can up. Hush. Go bark in the other room. I think we're going to have Taco Bell for supper tonight. Yes, I know it's not low carb, but nothing I've ate this week has been low carb. So let's just be realistic about this.
Should I do okay? Anybody got any suggestions on? So I put the bells on there. I'm gonna put them on both sides. Like maybe a rain or something right here. Some kind of like. How could I do that? Do I need to get some jute and do
Let me look on Pinterest. Hang on.
something to have like the rains for?
Puppy, hush.
But yeah, that's what I got so far.
Hush, puppy.
Very pretty, April.
Thank you. We're gonna pull you up. We want to see that tree. Ooh.
How pretty. That is
Think
really
of those as earrings, guys. That would be awesome.
You like it?
Yes, I would wear those as earrings.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
put a hook
really?
on them.
Oh,
I would love it.
If I want to fill it in with like some purple or something, I want to find some sea beads that's real shiny, the small ones or something, and fill in the gaps with some purple sea beads or something.
that's super cute.
Yeah. I like it like that though.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to just put a jump ring up there at the top
Mm-hmm.
and put it on a necklace. And I
So,
can use my granddaughter to go with her bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, the top is pretty much done. Not doing anything else to the top.
Oh no, I got Mosh Podge on my keyboard. No.
so the Christmas sleighs I've seen, which aren't many yet, haven't had any kind of rain things going on.
Yeah, I'm probably overthinking it and
Yeah.
not to do a lot, but it's okay. I'll come up with something. Because I didn't have anything set planned. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just brought a bunch of stuff in here and like, I mean, I kind of knew I wanted bells on here, but I didn't know past that and glitter in a sack.
Well, I'm done with it for now because I got to go dig in the other room and I don't know how long that takes. Probably not too long, but find some perfect.
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to be on here another 15, 20 minutes and then I'm going to get to.
Oh, okay. I'll go dig then. I'll be back.
Yeah,
Look at that
Tom.
piece.
Oh my goodness. What? Did I miss?
Oh, I was asking for suggestions on like doing something to the slate. Like, what else does it need? Or
Oh my gosh, this is too funny. You know the thin glass ornaments that are retro, unless you have some for your grandma, and then they're vintage. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a Santa head, and the Santa's wearing a mask.
Oh,
Oh,
that's probably
That's-
some new design that somebody came up with on Etsy or something.
and it sent me to a website to buy stuff. So, but no, that is funny.
No, not that color. I don't. Wait. What's in here? Ah,
Oh,
there we go.
like a new
Oh.
cover it up.
Well, that. Okay. It's really not what I want neither.
Those sides.
Is Pinterest more saturated with advertising than it used to be?
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's got a lot on it.
Because
For
I haven't
sure.
looked at it this much for a long time. Keep having this lady wearing lingerie showing up. I've never seen.
Well, see, a lot of Etsy sellers like myself, we use Pinterest to share items that are in our store, and it brings traffic to our store. So you could be seeing something from somebody's shop or whatever too. or their website.
And
Where did my handy dandy popsicle stick go?
I found two different purples, but I don't know if I should mix them or not. I think they look good together.
Well, you can always test it out and see
Yeah.
where in the world did I put it.
so are you gonna put some pine stuff in there around it, or some, like pine
Greenery.
branches and berries, or some kind of garland? That's the word I want.
In this,
Garland or Christmas picks. The
Greenery.
do you know what I'm talking about?
I've got some over here. No, I wasn't gonna go for the. I'm more for the sparkle bougie look.
You could always attack something, a Christmas pick with some paint and some glitter.
I added those little balls to cover up where I tied the sleigh bells on.
That's cute.
This is like a little vase scatter stuff that you can get at the Dollar Tree. I've been using a
Are
lot
those
of that.
like painted foam?
Yeah, they're glitter foam balls. Yeah, in different varying sizes and stuff.
You're not singing, are you, Cindy? Or
Yes,
humming?
you put that.
I got these, Jude. I can use. They're the Dollar Tree jewelry Christmas boxes.
Oh, you gonna do those for little presents?
Yeah, little presents in there.
Fun. Are you gonna paint them or leave them how they are?
Actually, because that's the color that I like that I'm using a lot, I'm gonna be leaving them like they are since they've already got Christmas.
Perfect.
Make my life a little easier. Got one in the front.
Doo-doo.
Here we go.
You need a bottle brush in there.
I ran out of room with 2 presents in a bag. It'd have to be something really tiny to fit them. Well, I got some pom-pom balls too. I can show y'all in just a second. Let me see. I'm working with it from the opposite side. I need to be looking at it from this side because I don't have the other side finished yet. Let's see. And I can add some like extra ribbon to the Santa's bag. I wish I could see. It's all little things.
Cindy, you done with your candy cane?
Oh, those are festive.
And these,
Yeah.
I love these. These are at the Dollar Tree too. They're little mini disco balls. I've been putting them on everything.
I saw that your poodles have the disco balls going on.
Yeah, had to have them on there, and I put some on my door.
Maybe I'll have I should have a disco ball hanging from my house. That I'm staring at.
Here's my eyelash stuff that I used as garland on my mini tree. I think I'm gonna try some of that. Santa's gift bag.
Hey, you, Cindy?
Yes, that's me.
I'll put it back where we can see everybody. That way we'll know who's doing what.
That
We're
was
watching you.
irritating us, huh? Making all that noise. So I'm cheating. I'm instead of painting my little wood blocks, I just mixed up me some like kind of a dye kind of paint, and I just dropped all the blocks in it. So So now I got to get it out and let them dry because I'm gonna make a Christmas tree out of them. And see, this makes me always hum Christmas music. So
There we go. That's more or less what's going to be going on with it.
hey, is Jamie still here? Jamie, are you still here? You are still here. They were talking about that Devin has a wreath made out of the brooches. Does she have it up, a video of it up on her YouTube? I want to go see it.
She did a Christmas tree brooch thing.
No, Devin collects the enamel flower brooches, and dude said that she made that Devin has a wreath made with them. And so I was wanting to see if there's a video somewhere about it or something. So I was asking. Jude was telling me about it, but I didn't know if maybe they were chatting and Devin showed it to her or what. So I was asking to see if there was a video.
That's one of those things we were talking about, how like it's hard for us to break down and use the pretty jewelry
Mm, yeah,
to do that kind of thing.
yeah. I have a real hard time with jewelry stuff in crafting, especially jewelry stuff that is wearable.
Yeah.
It hurts my widow feelings. Oh, great. Now I've got this green paint everywhere,
I've got some crystals.
and my head itches.
I've got some faux flowery things. I don't know if I should add that. I think that'd get a little over the top, maybe.
Jude said she can't see Heather, but I see Heather.
Let's see. I'm here.
Heather's here.
Heather's accounted for.
I don't know, Jamie. I'm not even, yeah, I'm on the right thing. Making sure I was on the right thing. That's painty. That may not be such a good idea. Can you, Lulu Bob?
All right. Do we need ornament balls? Maybe.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good green. After I mixed it all up, I might ought to use it again. Here we go. Okay. Now,
Can't believe I made this wire last this long.
I'm turning green. I'm turning into the Incredible Hulk.
Like this glitter and chalk
Oh,
paint.
it's 4:19. I haven't eaten lunch yet. I guess
Me either.
Yeah,
I'll skip
I
lunch
got-
until
I
supper.
gotta eat too. But I'm gonna say that like I'm pretty much gonna have to finish the rest of this when I'm done, but y'all can get the idea of what I'm working with, and I'll jazz it up a little bit more. And I'm thinking about putting some of these Christmas balls in there somewhere to fill in the
That's
gaps
cute.
and make it look like it's almost stuffed to the brim or something.
It's
And like I
gonna
said,
be.
the reason I didn't go with the traditional look is because my stuff is all this pinky and this kind of color here.
I don't think anyone's going with the traditional look anymore. It's like the traditional look as we remember it.
Yeah.
As I'm looking here on Pinterest, it's just not there. So
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Miss Joe, how are you?
Hi, Joe.
But if anybody wants to say anything or show what y'all got so far before we wrap it up.
Y'all have seen all mine. How about it, Heather? We're gonna see it.
Let's see, we're going to put Kathleen's up there. That's that tree she just made.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
It is. I love that. I love the bead selection and everything.
Yeah, they turned out a little bit cute. I'm trying to get the purple adjusted on there to where it look good,
Mm-hmm.
like a garland.
Yeah.
So I'll do that off camera and
it's sparkly.
yeah. Thank you.
That's what we like over here. Sparkle.
Certainly, yes.
You're working on a jewelry art Christmas tree. That's awesome.
Oh,
Tag me
those
in
are
if you put it up on
way cool.
Facebook, I'd like to see.
Yeah, is that when you have like the felt-ish, whatever kind of fabric background, and then you do your tree with beads and such and charms?
Yeah, a lot of people take, the broken jewelry bits
Mhm.
and create.
That's
Those
what
are
Miss
cool.
Joe does. She uses jewelry pieces and she does art. Don't you usually do it on a wood though, Miss Joe?
Bye, Barbie. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Bye,
Bye,
Barbie.
Barbie.
Thanksgiving.
Bye.
I'll talk to you between now and then. So, anyway.
But yep, all right, then we're gonna wrap it up for today, so everybody can finish up what they have going on.
So we can get all of our
Get
picking
the
done.
glitter off and get the grease and dough and all that on, I guess.
Everybody
Time
have
to
a
start cooking now, guys.
All right, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.